I'm going to fire Josh on his birthday. I'm going to fire Josh on his birthday. Let's see this about Black Ops 6.
Interesting, and I thought that's what, like, you know...
Holy shit, that's loud. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, Mooch. There's a buffering issue? Yeah, I'm having some issues, too, with, like, this fucking shit.
What is going on? I'm curious what Microsoft's thoughts are here. One of the biggest games, the game that they fought to have for so long on their subscription service, Black Ops 6, comes out next Friday.
Yeah.
Okay? Next Friday. I'm excited for it. But now, listen, the dollar deal has been going for a long time as far as it'll match your gold subscription, Noof. But now they used for all the way till about now, they had the $1 for the 14 days. So you can at least play for 14 days. Now, I understand you could play Black Ops 6 and beat the campaign in, 14 days. You could definitely do it. You could probably do it in like a day or 2 days. But my point
Drift
being is that's why they probably
chat $2. Okay, chat. Lenovo Go or Steam Deck?
Ooh, I'd still go with Steam Deck. I still go with Steam Deck. That's just me, though. That's just me. Thank you for the 2, Drift.
Got rid of it. I get the logic. But now the dollar deal is off the table completely. In order to play and brag about Game Pass being this great service, it's now going to cost you $20 a month, Noof, to play a $69.99 game. Yeah.
There's nothing... Yeah. $20 or $70. What's the problem?
WWJNZ Super Chat $2. Drink M if you got M. This one is hella dumb.
All right, Jay. Yeah. 3 months of Game Pass is $60. Call of Duty one time is $70. I would have to buy Game Pass for 3 months and 15 days? So I get to get the same value as one $70 game? And then I get all the other games in Game Pass for those 3 months and 15 days? How is that bad? $20 or $70? 20 or 70? 3 months on Game Pass is $25 on CD keys? God damn, really? Yeah, $20 to play for a month and then never play it again. Yeah, exactly. They got your $20.
You're stupid.
What are we talking about, Mooch?
And if you wait till the holidays, pretty sure you'll probably get Call of Duty Black Ops 6 for somewhere around $49.99, maybe $50.
No way!
Censored
No fucking way!
Super
No way!
Chat $5. No plans to play Black Ops 6 myself, but I look forward to all the memes from the body shield mechanic. Would you like to talk about Jesus?
No, I don't want to talk about Jesus. Bro, okay, Modern Warfare 4, the original Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is $20.
Sarcastic Taurus Super Chat $4.99. Wait, what happened to how Game Pass is welfare pass and support the devs?
Yeah, apparently now it's too much money. Modern Warfare 3 2011 is $40. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2007 is $20. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3
$2.
remade.
I will play campaign then go back to BO3 workshop.
Basically, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 remade, like 2023, is $70. Modern Warfare 1 is $60. Bro, when are they going to be below $50? 20 years later? What are we doing, Mooch? Since when does that happen? Since when do Call of Duty games go down in price? You guys ever see that happen? I never seen that happen. Not me. You guys seen that happen?
$59.99. I'm not sure. Who knows what the sales are going to be? So, Noof, when you see this, you can really see that Game Pass is really trying to now, we used to joke around, be the Netflix of gaming. I think this is them saying, hey, this is our new standard price. You want to play our games? That's what's going to cost. And by the way, every year or two, it's going to go up, which everything does, right? Disney Plus goes up, Netflix goes up, everything goes up. So I'm not really blaming them. They're just following what every other subscription service is doing. But when's enough? Because if
So wait, I'm confused. I'm confuzzled, chat. I thought Xbox was gonna go broke and make no money putting Call of Duty on Game Pass. I thought they were gonna make $0. I thought they were gonna lose money. That's what everybody told me. Xbox is gonna lose all this money.
Chat $5. If BO6 raises Game Pass subs, then crows will become an endangered species with how much ponies will have to eat.
Bro, I thought COD is going to lose all this money. Microsoft is going to go out of business putting COD on Game Pass. It's going to ruin the sales. It'll never work. They'll never do it. Never, ever. All of a sudden, now, you're charging too much money for Game Pass, guys. Now it's too expensive. Now it's super hard to afford it. Huh? When did that happen? Am I fucking crazy?
if you're excited for Black Ops 6 through your subscription service, now it's it's $20 a month. Personally, go buy the game, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, PC, buy the game.
What's the difference? They're still getting your money. You want to go buy the game, give them $70, or have Game Pass and give them $20. Why do you want people to spend more money on a product when they can spend less money on the product? What is the argument here? Now welfare pass is expensive? Yes, I'm trying to figure out. What is it with these guys and Game Pass being bad, bro? I need to figure out. Like, this is so wild to me. Let's go.
Service thing, right? So
why do all their microphones suck? Every single microphone they have fucking sucks. Why? Why? I don't get it.
They've tried. Guys,
Yeah.
Game Pass has been a thing since, 2017?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. It's for a long time. Game Pass didn't just start. It's been a thing since way back when, last generation.
Mr. Litera won
And
Super Chat $5.
the most-
Since
They're afraid of
2017.
Game Pass doing well because it disproves their narrative and shows Microsoft is making bank in the games industry.
That's 100% correct. That's 100% correct. That's absolutely 100% correct. That's literally what it is. Literally, it's literally what it is. Thank you for the 5, Mr. Literal. That's J-Dub, yeah.
Most that they could muster is about 33 million, and that's only if you add all the Xbox Live accounts that they transition over to Game Pass, right?
33 million times $20. 33 million times $20 a month. Somebody.
Jawbreaker super chat $5.
33 million times $20 a
I
month.
must go to sleep now. I hope I don't miss any Domino's pizza face.
You will. 33 million times $20 a month. That is what, 660 million?
Crazy Zero Rise super chat $4.99. They all hate Game Pass, but bet you they're all subscribed to Game Pass.
Or they have it on PS5. You're looking at 660 million a month. Let's cut that in half, right? Let's cut it in half. 330 million a month. A month, bro. If we cut it in half, that's $1 billion that's $1 billion every 4 months. Every quarter you got $1 billion every quarter. Look at what, $4 billion $4 billion a year. Just fucking chilling at half the price. If only half the people have Ultimate of the 33 million, you're looking at $4 billion a year. No, wait, I'm wrong. Yeah, no, that's right. 330 million. Yeah, that's right. $4 billion a year.
Cult Classic Cage super
that
chat
number's low,
$5.
yeah.
The industry's goal for the next 10 years is to make us feel okay within owning nothing and being happy.
True.
All these services are made with that in mind.
Exactly, Cassie. Thank you for the 5. It is the own nut. You will eat bugs. You will live in a pod. You will never buy a house. You will own nothing and be happy. Oh, 3 months is a quarter. I'm sorry. Thank you, Brother Spliff. Thank you. I don't know why I thought 4. I know why, because 4 is a quarter from 100. That's why.
Jackson Cabrera super chat $2. That's over the budget of Concord.
It is, Jackson. So what? We're looking at every 3 months. You're looking at $999 million every 3 months. Hey, that's not bad. I'm okay with that. Looking at almost $1 billion every quarter. 4 is a quarter from 100, huh? A quarter is 25%. I was thinking 25% of 100. Come on.
A cheeseburger
Come on!
named Beto super chat $1.99. That's a shit ton of money.
That's what, 3.8 billion a year? About that? Never goon. I goon too much, Egan. That's not including microtransactions. No, it's not. Yeah, Microsoft is so broke, guys. They're not making any money over there from game sales, guys. No math, please. I'm flaring.
So there wasn't a big take on this stuff. They just did not meet the numbers that they needed to, and quite frankly, the developers does not have a outside of like little small developers.
Brandon
a lot of them don't have.
Chat $5.
Bro, what are you talking about?
You can get 3 months of Game Pass for $29 on CD keys, or use your Microsoft rewards to get Game Pass for free. Still a lot better than $70.
You totally can. It's still better than $70. The thing is that you're better off, or they're better off.
Gate Junkie super chat $4.99. The $20 is a solid trade if you can pump out 2 to 4 games a month from it. Plus it can save you from duds like Concord.
Bro, imagine paying $40 for that fucking game.
Chris the Match
imagine
super
paying
chat
$40 for Concord.
Wonder how much PlayStation is making too.
Oh, they're making bank, bro. They're making more. They're making more from those suckers, bro. They're making way more for those suckers. Way more. There's more users, so they're paying all that. Then they raise the prices.
Atomin super chat $2. PS5 Pro good, Game Pass bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pay more money for a slight increase in resolution, which you can only see when you zoom in 400% on the grass. All right, let's see what happens now.
Have anything favorably to say about it?
Oh my God, his fucking microphone is so bad, dude. Why?
Well, let me ask you a question, because Jay, you made a good point, Jay. You said people forget that. People go, oh, I love when people still tell me online. They're like, oh, Mooch, you just wait and see. Game Pass is gonna.
All right, chat. Side tangent. I got this new underwear, right? And I got it because I've had a vasectomy because I'm already too old. I don't need it.
Fonz Gaming Super Chat $10. I have changed my mind on Game Pass. I think GP will negatively affect the first party games going into it. Also, how do these dudes podcast for years and still sound like they're on the toilet?
I don't know, Fonz. I honestly don't fucking know. I really don't. So yeah, so like I've had
Chris
a vasectomy.
the Match Super Chat $10. Just wanted to thank you for your channel being entertaining. Thank you. Have a good one.
You're welcome, bro. Thanks, Chris. Thank you for the 10, dude. And honestly, it's great because the only thing that pulls out in this house is the couch.
Coming hard.
I don't pull out anymore. It's fucking awesome. Let me tell you, it's fucking great, bro. It's fucking awesome. Let me tell you. I should open up a pie factory in here. All I sell are cream pies.
Coming hard.
It's fucking great. So anyways.
Bashi Washi Super Chat $5. Speaking of liquid, what does your hole and your Toyota have in common, Alex? They both leaking trans fluid.
So anyways, like I was saying, Bashy, thank you for the 5. So I got this new underwear because the thing is, once you have a vasectomy, like you don't want your balls hanging out because then you'll get like testicular torsion. So you want to have them like cradled more, right? You don't want to wear boxers because you'll get fucked up because what'll happen is they'll twist and it's bad. It's really bad. It's not good. So I got this new underwear, right? The problem is, chat, I'm too big for the front. My balls are just hanging out.
Deploying flashbang.
They're just out. I'm too big for the front. I got to buy a bigger size. Because the dick is like this, pointing out by the side. And then the balls are just... It's too big. Prove it and get banned? No.
Coming hard.
It is what it is, chat. I just had to deal with it right now. I'm like, God, my balls. Fuck, man. Did I tell you this story, though, chat? Did I tell you this story? Old man struggles, big ball struggles. I've had the struggle since fucking forever, Cassie. So there was a time, right? My dad had a coworker, okay? He had a coworker who had a growth on his balls, all right? And he didn't say nothing for months. I'll be right there. And what happened was the growth on this guy's balls kept growing and growing and growing. It turns out it was a ganglion cyst that grew on one of the tubes where the ball is. Like there's your nut, and then like there's the tube right behind it. It grew on a cyst on the tube because apparently like he got hit. If you get hit in the balls, you can get a cyst, which is just like a thing of fluid. It grew to the size of a grapefruit, chat. It grew to the size of a grapefruit. He had to go to the doctor, chat. And they had to take a fucking needle and drain the cyst out of his balls. I told that one before. Yeah, I did. It's crazy, bro. Crazy. If you feel a lump on your balls, go get them checked. That's nuts. Okay, that's what I said. How do you let it get that bad? Yo, at the size of it being like a marble, I would have been like, oh, God, I gotta go to the doctor. A grapefruit? You let it get to the size of a grapefruit? That's insane. That's fucking insane. Vince McMahon, yeah, he's got more problems than big balls.
It's been since 2017. You know, we're going into 2025 very, very shortly here, folks. It's not a new thing. So, Jay, let me ask you, if things progress the way they're going and they don't see a major boost, which, listen, they can come out there and report the numbers in December and be like, we went from 30 million to 42 million. That's fine. That's fine.
That's a 30 million to 42 million.
Orion Super Chat
boost.
$5. I only know of Testicular Torsion because of Venture Brothers. That was a good EP.
Yeah, that's a great episode, Orion. That is a great fucking episode. To go from 30 million to 42 million is what, like a 44% increase? That's a 44% increase, bro. What are we doing? That's not a good thing? Huh? If they went from 30 million to 42 million, that's what? That's a 42%
That was a nutty
increase.
Story.
It was not, yeah. They don't know how math works. They probably think bro, I swear, if Mooch thinks a 50% increase is doubling the number, I swear to God. I swear to fucking God, bro. If he thinks 50% is doubling the number, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. He probably thinks that. He probably thinks that, if they go to 60 million, they'd increase it by 50%. No, that's not what that means. If I have an attack that does 3 damage, and I have an affix that says 100% increased damage, multiplicative, that means I went from 3 damage to 9 damage. That's not what you want. Your base number. No, I said multiplicative, not additive. So it's 300%. Oh. Nine damage is better than 3? Yeah, but it's not the big number you think it is. Yeah, Sad Mood. If it was additive, you'd be right at 6%. At 6. But because it's multiplicative and I'm multiplying it, that's why no. Yeah. No. You're right. Hold on. You're right. No, you're right. I'm wrong. I'm stupid.
You're stupid.
You're right. You're right. You're right, Moot. No, Moot, you're right. Because you're multiplying it basically by 100%. The numbers don't lie and they spell disaster for you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Yes. You're correct. I was trying to think out different percentages. Yes. Math is fun, chat. You should play. Do you want to see what I do in Path of Exile? No, I already showed you guys. I basically just do math all day. That's what the thing is. The thing is when you get beyond 100% and you're doing multiplicative percentages, then it becomes massively increased. Spreadsheet.
But we won't hear again from them until the next Call of Duty comes
Math
out.
of Exile, yep.
So my point, right? So how long do they keep going like this? Because Crap's right. A lot of the games that they have in there are indie games. They're small.
Mr. Litera 1 Super Chat $5.
But now they have ABK.
GP hasn't grown much due to Xbox not putting out enough compelling games on it.
True.
If MS finally reaches their goal of a new game a quarter, GP can grow.
Yes, honestly, Mr. Little, that's exactly correct. They need the content to fill Game Pass to make it grow. That's why they bought ABK, which is why I get so angry that shit like Prototype, the old CODs, isn't in Game Pass. If they would have been like, we bought ABK, and then the very next day been said, guess what? All the old Call of Duties, they're in fucking Game Pass. Let's go. Everybody would have bought Game Pass. Everybody would have bought Game. Am I lying? Am I lying? If they were like, yo, guess what? Prototype is in Game Pass now. 1 and 2. There it is. All the Spyros, they're in Game Pass. Tony Hawk's, they're in Game Pass. Like, it would just be fucking crazy. It'd be fucking crazy, dude. They are literally doing nothing with all of that IP, and it's been a year.
Casualties of
like, that's
Gaming
what we're doing.
Super Chat $5. Congrats, Alex.
Thank you.
You let yourself be corrected. You're a better man than Reforge.
Thank you for the 5 casualty. Yeah, no, the reason why I thought that was I multiplied 100% to 3 to get 300, and then I multiplied the 300 to the 300 to the 3 damage. That was why. It was totally weird and like wrong math. It was totally wrong. Sad Moot was right. I don't know why I did that. Emotional damage.
Or indie games.
Yeah.
And the casual market's not paying $20 a month. You know what I mean? Yeah. To play some of these smaller games.
Yeah, they are.
They're not. And the numbers
They
prove
are.
it.
Brandon Martin
But they
Super
are.
Chat $2. Steam, I sent you something.
All right, I'll check in a minute. Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah.
This-
Here's the thing, Mooch. In order for them to get the numbers they need more console sold. I know people like to think, well, it's not about the consoles anymore. It is. It'll always be about the console. The more consoles you have, the more people will subscribe to those services. I hate to say it, but yes, they're advertising Samsung TVs and Fire Sticks.
Bro, consoles are merely just a vessel. They are one part of it. Some people don't want to spend $500 on a console to then spend another $70 on games. They just want to spend the $20 and play the games. That's what casuals want to do.
Nobody is partaking any of that shit.
Right.
They're just not.
They're not.
There's not these massive amount of people that suddenly want to play with Fire Sticks. They just don't. It didn't gain anybody else. And so when you're offering your games or your service, right, to PC, to PlayStation, eventually the Nintendo, the Switch 2.
RTU's brothers after work Burrito Super Chat $2. We need Tony Hawk Pro Gaga 2 a Microsoft.
RTU's brothers after work burrito. Fucking what?
Samsung TVs, you're offering it to Boosteroid, Nvidia, you're offering it to anybody that pass by you on the street, you're offering it to them. Mm-hmm. And yet people still don't want to partake. I think you need to go back and understand why.
That's right, Astro.
Why, when you offer it to billions of people, why aren't millions partaking in it?
Yeah.
Didn't you just say that 33 million people were... He just said 33 million people on Game Pass. Then he said, if you offer it to billions, why aren't millions... Do you know who the Fire Stick is for? The Fire Stick is for people in countries that are dealing with import duty taxes on consoles that they can't sell to. That's why the Fire Stick is big. That's why the Fire Stick is massive. Because they can then get people who cannot get those consoles, who have to pay all these extra fees to get those consoles in the country to then play them. They can just get them with the Fire Stick and get $20 off them instead. Because it's less money to buy a Fire Stick than it is to fucking buy a console in other countries. Other countries exist besides America! Fuck!
Right?
Yeah.
Why? And that's the main question I keep asking people. If Game Pass is the best service out there, right? Mm-hmm. If it's such a great deal, if Xbox is so great, has all, they've spent $100 billion on ZeniMac, ZeniMax, but there's all that stuff, and ABK. They own everything. They own like a half of the industry.
Yep.
And yet people still aren't partaking. They need to solve that. They need to sit.
They don't have the content to fucking entice people to do it. That's the problem. Zudikai, they give it the 27 months. That's how many other games have been coming out for Game Pass, chat? Avowed got delayed. Hellblade was garbage. Let's be real. COD is going to be huge. I think COD is going to be fucking massive. Where PSN doesn't work.
You're stupid. You're
stupid. Sorry. You're right, Desert. I bet your Fire Stick is massive.
God, he's big.
She said that for a reason, Chad. She said that for a reason. Yeah, Halo Infinite didn't really do much. Like, the thing is, the problem isn't the fact that nobody's partaking. The problem is there's no enticing content for people to play and buy Game Pass. Like I said, they need to go through and have content for Game Pass for people to be like, oh, I'll give you $20 for this. Absolutely. Absolutely, I'll give you $20 for that. They don't have the content for it. They simply don't. It either got delayed, it got pushed back, something happened. It's a curse that they dealt with for a very long time. It is what it is.
Sit down at a table and say, guys, we're offering this shit to everybody. Why aren't people partaking? The cost is cheap.
I just said it.
It's an easy entry level fee. The holiday, the consoles were $349 and $139.
But Jay,
why aren't people partaking?
Well, Jay,
they don't have the content to support the box. That's literally what it is. It's not a curse, it's mismanagement. True. If Halo Infinite was a banger, different story. If Hellblade 2 was a banger, different story. If Starfield was a banger, way different story. World of Warcraft. True. Where's WoW on consoles? Where is WoW with Game Pass sub? Where is all the old ABK games on the service? Where is, like, there's so much you could do right now to fix all those problems to entice customers to buy your console or sign up for Game Pass that you could fix everything right then and there. Personally, I think there's a lot of red tape that Xbox and Microsoft is dealing with that is stopping them from doing all the stuff that they want to do. I think it's either red tape or it's mismanagement from Satya. That's what I think. I think it's those. I think, you know what? It's those two things together. I think it's those two things together. That it's Satya's mismanagement and it's a lot of red tape. That's what I think. Because if it was me, every Call of Duty day one Game Pass a day, we would have fucking bought that shit. WoW would have been on console and on Game Pass. Straight up. $70 on console, $14.99 a month on top of your online access for PlayStation, $20 on Game Pass. I'm a fucking asshole, bro. You would get all of WoW. You would get retail. You would get classic. You would get hardcore. And the sub would all be rolled into your Game Pass Ultimate if you were on Xbox. But on PlayStation, you'd have to buy all the expansions and pay the $15 a month for WoW.
Peter Brady Super Chat $5. StarCraft Remastered and StarCraft 2 are coming to PC Game Pass next month if I saw right.
That's what I would do. That's exactly what I would do, bro. That's like, why is Diablo 2 Resurrected not on Game Pass? Why isn't D3 on Game Pass? Why isn't Diablo 1 on Game Pass?
Super Chat $5 Canadian. Alex, Donut County is a fun and short Katamari-esque indie game. On Game Pass and is about a 1.5 hour completion.
I heard about that. It was really good. I heard it was really good, B-Soms. Thank you for the 5. not playing WoW on console, bro, it's a 3-button game. WoW is a 3-button game. Come on. FF14 is played on console. Easy. You could do it. They just don't want to do it because they're lazy. Licensing and legal agreements is why. That's what I think too, Paris. That's what I think too. They still have a bunch of red tape to deal with. That's what I think. But just doing that alone, you put all the old CODs, all the old ABK games, you put WoW on Game Pass, pack that shit up, baby. You're done. Pack it up. You won. Pack it up. It's over. Why do you use more than 3 buttons in WoW? Because you're bad. Because you're bad, Cullen. Stop being bad at the video game. It's a 3-button game. Mortal Strike, Mortal Strike, Mortal Strike. Hamstring. Rend. If you want to do Interceptor Charge, you're good. I mean, that's just the game, bro. There it is. You can do 4 buttons if you want to. It's not a hard game, bro. Stop being a new, cheap shot, kidney shot, fucking blind, backstab. Ta-da! You put sap on a trigger. There you go. 5 buttons. Oh, wow, it's so complicated and complex. Oh. Come on.
To answer your question in short, and again, something we've been saying on this show for a very long time, I'm sure other shows have been saying it too, is since Microsoft has absorbed these companies, the quality's dropped.
Make it simple. Super chat $1.99. RDR PC port is $50. Rockstar needs a reality check.
Yeah, the reality checkers are going to get the check. People are going to buy it. People are going to buy that shit, make it, and they're going to fucking just spend a ton of money on that game.
The quality's dropped, okay? And
they always bring this shit
for
up.
Game Pass. You look at Bethesda, right? You've had Redfall,
the
didn't do
quality.
very well, right? You had Starfield, didn't do very. People would turn around and say, "No, Mooch, it did very well." It didn't do what they wanted it to do. Crap was on the show 2 weeks ago. We were talking about this. Me and Crap. The one thing that Crap used to always say, week in and week out, is you can always count on turn 10. Guess what? This was absolutely a travesty for that game. So that didn't do very well either. So when it comes,
bro,
down to it, Jay, when you said why is it people are not clamoring to this service, is not only the games are just not that quality like they were with Bethesda when they were independent. And let's be honest,
also people want to own stuff, Mooch. Like I know,
bro, Bethesda. Okay, hot take, chat. Bethesda hasn't been good since Morrowind. It's true and you know it. Oblivion sucked. That's an L, brother.
No, it's like they get tired of hearing it because, you know, like lately I see a lot of the Xbox feed where they're like, soon you'll be able to play any game and buy a game and play it through the cloud. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure people are dying to spend $70 to $100 to only be able to spend that shit.
$4.99. Did you see the BO6 the replace a commercial as a Diablo character? Pretty clever marketing.
I heard about that. I gotta watch that, Dean. I know Delta's probably sending me those messages right now. Like, you gotta see this shit.
Through the cloud, right? I mean, isn't that what Google Stadia was?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was the big problem. So it's like, listen, that shit's been around for a while now, the cloud. But it's like, you know, they always try to make it seem bigger than it is because it's, you know, Microsoft doing it or whatever. You know, like to me, I look at this stuff, what they're doing, and it's like,
what's going on in the background?
I can understand why Phil would kind of pitch Game Pass because they're they're kind of a services company. But at some point, you're just like, okay, well, did they not? Okay, because I get it. Like, they're a $3 trillion company. But did nobody go, well, Phil, is this going to condition people not to buy our games, or is it going to cannibalize our sales?
Bro, they always... They always talk about sales, but they don't know what sales actually means. If you're buying physical, you have to sell the product to a retailer. Then that retailer buys it from you, and then that retailer sells that product. And they don't buy it at $70. They buy it at like 30 or 40 sometimes, maybe even less, because they buy in bulk. So if the retailer is buying the product, their expectation is the game will sell. And they want the game to sell, so the retailer will buy more of their product. The retailer gets their cut, the publisher gets their cut, then all the shipping, logistics, manufacturing, all that stuff is part of the price. So probably by the end of the day, when you think about it, after all the cuts are done and all the expenses are done...
$2 Australian. Cloud is the future of gaming, like it or not.
That's true, Manx. When all that's done, they probably make $20. After all those parts are done, what up, Nick?
Super chat $2 Canadian. Hardware are overrated, brother. That's another L.
That's another L. Thanks, B-Sums. What up, Corey? What's going on, dude? No, they play Twitter. Yeah. Is YouTube crashing?
Panic is boss super chat $4.99. So obsessed with Xbox, they should look in a mirror and realize their corpo daddies are loving them less and less. They moving their focus on PC.
Yep. Yep. It's kind of wild how they're like ignoring that.
Tarkata super chat $5. MS games don't have quality. You should be playing for Spoken and Concord.
Expose, 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 expose.
Matthew James super chat $2. Minecraft has been the best get for Miss Hard Carry.
Expose, you're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you. Expose, 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 expose.
And the fact they're trying to bring Concord back. I gotta piss again, damn it.
Corey Bruce Super Chat $5 I keep asking Unleashed how Concord is doing since they love to play Twitter and talk about sales, but he never answers my LMFAO.
Isn't that interesting? They always fucking ignore that shit. They're all incompetent Infernal. Yeah, I agree with that. There's a lot of incompetence going around, and it's kind of fucking crazy how it's
Bashy
always
Washy
that kind of
Super
thing.
Chat $2. Trust me, Skip, or you're gonna hate yourself for 15 MN.
Fucking asshole, Bathy Wathy. All right.
OhNoItsAlexx Mercanti, definitely not Marsla, Super Chat $1.99. Say goodbye to your brain cells thanks to this guy.
Okay, this is full battle jacket. PC gamers just don't understand the PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro versus PC. Holy
Darn
shit!
Super Chat $10. Sad news, I gave up Skyrim because Bethesda keeps breaking my mods through their updates, but I moved on. I'll practice mod making for Atlas Fallen and MH Rise now that I have the tools. Good night.
Good night, Darn. Thank you for the 10, bro. I appreciate that.
Special Nick Super Chat $2. Why do you piss so much? Are you a cocker spaniel?
No, I have a very large bladder and I drink a lot of water. You want me to piss on you? Is that what you like, Nick? You fucking dirty bird. You dirty Australian bitch. Holy shit! Look at this ratio! Oh no! Oh no! All right. Let's see it.
What's up, guys? Chris from Full Battle Jacket here, and
okay, we got the entire Berserk collection up there with the PlayStation LEDs. Okay, we got the YouTube sub counter right there. Okay, we got a little bottle of whiskey. We got the Onion Knight. All right, I can't tell what that is. That's not from Nier. We got the Zelda collector right there. Dark Souls 1, the Bonfire.
Lazarus Benson Super Chat $10. Niv deleted his tweet because of me. He got salty, replied, then removed the post to avoid my response. He talks game development but deletes tweets when challenged.
Oh!
Expose, 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 expose.
No dildos, L Game Room. True. Another switch over here. It's got a switch right there behind me. All right. I mean, okay. Not bad. The cat tree. Okay.